Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on the video and I hope you enjoy. So today's video will be a little longer than usual. That's because I'm doing 3 rooms in this build. Well, 2.5 really, but I'm doing a bedroom, a small walk-in closet, hence the half, and an ensuite bathroom. I'm starting in the bedroom by adding some beams to the ceiling. The walls in here are pretty tall and the ceiling is sloped, so I thought the best way to accentuate that is by adding some beams. I'm looking for some really light wood tones for the beams and the floor. I want it to be kind of a minimalist style, which you can clearly see from the thumbnail. I'll also be adding some black accents here and there. I wanted the walls to be white. I chose the shade I liked best, but I think the tone could have been a little bit warmer. I just couldn't find one that matched the image in my head. The only natural light in the room comes from this door and the 2 small windows next to it, so I'm keeping all the colors in the room light in effort to brighten the space. I placed a jute rug first and centered it in the room before moving on to the bed. The bed of choice has the black accent that contrasts everything else in the room, like the wood tones that I'll be using on basically everything else. After centering the bed, I moved on to adding a bedspread with a very subtle pattern. I then added some pillows with like similar colors, but their patterns are all different. I feel like the abundance of different patterns and textures in a room really makes everything kind of interesting. I chose some side tables, changed the color, adjusted the height a little before moving on to the wall art. Now I find that I have a real problem with symmetry and I'm really trying to get over it. I have issues for some reason visualizing things that aren't completely symmetrical. I wanted to place 3 pictures like completely centered and all the same sizes on this wall, but I decided to ignore my mind and just do it this way, and I feel like it turned out a whole lot better. I was gonna do table lamps first, but then I thought, wouldn't it be more interesting if they were hanging from the ceiling? And it was! It really gives you something interesting to look at when you walk through the door and you look towards the bed. After that, I just added some stuff to the table, some lighting in the ceiling, and moved on to the opposite side of the room. On this side will just be a dresser in the same wood tone, a TV on the wall, and a chair with a basket for some extra blankets if you need them. I made the chair brown leather because I feel like it goes well with the color scheme of the room. And that's all for the bedroom area. Next, the closet. The closet is really small, but I tried to give it as much storage as I possibly could. I placed shelves for either shoes and or bags. I made sure there were drawers and both short and long hanging. I added ceiling lights and opened up the cabinets. This space is way too small for that. I changed the view because I like doing this in vector. I feel like it's a lot better. I also added a drawer that functions as a hamper and a mirror as well as some hooks. That's about it for the room. Now for the bathroom. I tried to make the bathroom a little more interesting or fun with a really bold tile. It's green and it's very textured. I used it on 3 of the 4 walls. Another interesting thing is that this is kind of like a wet room or an obstruction-free bathroom. The only partition for the shower area is a slab of glass. There's no curb or a step. The room kind of just flows seamlessly into the shower. This is a design style that I'm really fond of. All the fixtures in the room will be copper. I feel like it stands out very nicely against the green. They will all be very modern and sleek. I also added a niche in the wall, a huge one for all the shower stuff anyone could ask for. Other than that, it's just a really modern toilet and a double vanity. The vanity is in the same wood used throughout with a black countertop and modern fixtures. I added a shelf and then switched views to make the mirrors and their lights even. I'm not adding too many things to the counters because I want to keep it minimal. I did, however, add a tall cabinet for extra linens and stuff in the same wood tone. Now it's complete for the most part. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment and subscribe. So until next time, bye.